Hey everyone, so this is a little bit of a follow-up to my other couple videos. One of them was on this animal that I hit on the road. Oh my God, things could have been much worse. All the damage that I took was basically under my car, and it only managed to damage that panel underneath the car, that aero cover. The aero cover is made out of, whatever, plastic, whatever. And it just basically got torn up, blown away, and animal parts, you have to watch that video. I challenge you to watch that video and not be completely disgusted. It's not just fun to watch, it shows you how bad things can be when you hit something. I am surprised. I'm very, very lucky that nothing got destroyed underneath the car in terms of those coolant lines, those fittings. Again, links below to everything. There was a video I did before about putting metal panels, aluminum panels underneath the car to replace that fiber plastic panel on my previous model. I didn't do it soon enough on this car, and I paid the price. If I had that metal panel on the car, I would have hit it. It would have been bad, but it wouldn't have been nearly as bad. I wouldn't have taken nearly the risk that I did if I had just replaced this panel. So anyway, animal video, I'll point to the old video on replacing the panel, new video on putting the panel on this car, and now finally I've added these coolant line protectors off to the side. Finally, we're getting to the topic of this video. So check these guys out, right? This panel replaced with this metal one doesn't go all the way over. It goes over further, but not quite far enough. Underneath here is basically just plastic covers, and underneath those plastic covers are coolant lines. There are other coolant lines right under here, and if those had gotten hit with what I ran over, it would have been bad. I mean, you can't drive the car anymore. And the worst thing is, if you take your car to Tesla to fix these coolant lines, they might tell you need a whole new battery pack. Like, it's that bad. If one of the lines breaks, okay, but if the fitting going into the battery breaks, they don't just replace that. They don't have like a replacement for that fitting. Now, like a Rich Rebuilds or something, again, the video that I point to, he's repaired that, and it's very cheap. You can fix that. But Tesla won't do that for you. So yeah, you could say, oh, well, my car's under warranty, blah, blah, blah. Why do I need any of this stuff? Well, for me, it was like 2 in the morning. I'm out in the middle of Indiana, hit some, dead animal. It's 70 miles an hour. And what are you going to do then? Oh, it's under warranty, no problem. No, you got to get somewhere, right? I had to get home. I don't want to be stuck in the middle of Indiana towing my car to some dealership. I'm already still 2-3 hours from home. I don't want to deal with all that. Buy these things really cheap, put them on the car. This is insurance, so that nothing else gets destroyed, so you don't have any of these issues. It's just risk mitigation, okay? All right, so I am going to do an unboxing. I ended up having to buy these twice. I'll go through that and show you how to put them on the car. It's very easy. I have my wheel and tire off. I'm doing something else on the car, but you do not need to take your wheel and tire off to do this. It's just nice and easy to show you too with this off. So anyway, let's go. Oh, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All right, I need this. All right, so here's the deal. I will leave links to 2 different places where I got this product. So the unboxing, I got the product from Amazon, and this, although it looks pretty much, from what I remember, it's like exactly the same, except this is like, it feels like a heavier duty metal. Now, I don't know metallurgy, but this is definitely, it feels heavier. I don't know if that means strength. I don't know if it's going to keep things from breaking it or from breaking through on the car here any better than the other one. But the other one felt like a die-cast metal, definitely more lightweight, but man, it looked exactly the same. However, the other one, the one from Amazon, did not fit my car. However, I had a friend with the exact same car. This is a Model 3 Performance Highland Edition 2024. He bought the exact same thing, exact same link. His fit, no problem. Mine, too small. I mean, it was just way too small. By way too small, half an inch off. I mean, you could probably, if you lined them up, you could see that one was smaller than the other, but it just wouldn't fit under here. This one, however, fits right in, like no problem. Where did I get this one from? RPM? It's been a few weeks now. I'm way behind on things, but I'll have links below to where I got these from. And, you know, the Amazon one came real quick. It was less expensive and, you know, it didn't work. So I just sent it back. No big deal. So if, you know, you're looking to save money, that's the way to do it. They send you one that doesn't fit for whatever reason, then just send it back and order from the other one. Now I'm going to show you how to put it on the car underneath. You do not need to take this wheel and tire off. I'm doing something else at the same time. So since this is so easy here to get to and show you what's going on, I don't have to crawl underneath here. I figured I would just shoot it here, but you definitely don't need to take your wheel and tire off to do this. Oh, otherwise, yeah, you just need to, you know, I've got these car ramps that I made. You could drive your car up on car ramps and slide underneath there and do the same thing. You might even be able to do it from here if you turn your wheel all the way, if you don't want to take your wheel and tire off. Again, you don't have to take your wheel and tire off, but this is one way to do it. All right, let's get underneath here. I already redid this one. Normally a push pin, and I'll show you this. I'll take this off, but normally there's you know, one of those push pin things. You got to take it out. Then we have to take this off. This is a 10 millimeter, and then this E-Torx, and that is an E12. It's this type of socket here, external Torx. Anyway, we're going to take those off, and if you can see this, it is going to go right here like this, and everything lines up perfectly, and you can see this just fits really nice. I already took that push pin out of there, and I already put this U-clip in there. That is this guy, and what this does is allows you to have threads there. Right now it's just a hole. So now you've got threads, so you can put this screw in there. There's a washer that goes here too. And what I had to do too was put a screwdriver in between here and kind of pry this open bigger, because that metal frame there is pretty thick. And I was able to get it in there after prying it open. It's a little bit, you know, awkward here. It's not the easiest thing to get into. I had some gloves on, so I didn't crank the back of my hand up, or protected my hand a little bit better. If you're having a real hard time getting it in there and you need more room, you can take some more of these off here and just kind of pull this whole fender well away, and there's tons of room to get in there. So that's what you need to do first. All right, now let's remove both of these other screws. I always do my final tightening with a wrench, because it's just hard to tell how tight things are getting. And you definitely don't want to overdo this one, because it's just a U-clip. And yeah, this wrench I have here is way too big for it, but it's what I have handy. Okay, so that's it for down here. So yeah, like way more protected at this point. And also I wanted to point out these slots here. So if anything, you know, mainly water and everything is going to be pouring down, getting into here, it should drain out of these slots down here. You know, and this is coated, and whatever this is made out of hopefully won't rust. So yeah, I feel way better now about having these coolant lines protected here. And this is highly recommended, very highly recommended.